It's good, y'all. So I'm having yogurt right now, and I haven't actually eaten my lunch yet. My brunch, technically, since it's about 10 a.m. right now from where I'm at, and I decided to shoot a video. Why not? It's been a week, I think, or two, since the last upload, and of course, I've been through some shit, which is a byproduct of life, especially when you're trying to chase, oh, not chase, but lean more towards your purpose. And although, of course, I prefer the times where I'm not experiencing rock bottom as much as I prefer that situation. Something about these times of struggle, something about these moments are just, you know, it's a silver lining, some shit. Because I came to realize that although this may be a cliche, but all things must pass. And a part of overcoming this, a great part in overcoming these struggles is to know they will end. And eventually, you'll get to somewhere you should be. That's why I'm planning to name this video Trust or Have Faith on Faith. Have faith on fate. Because one of my realizations during these times that oh, no matter how shitty the day becomes, you'll eventually slip it off. You'll eventually doze off, and before you know it, you have already lived another day. And I'm sure that you have heard of a phrase, focus on the now, which is actually logical. It's a great saying, but focusing on the now, or too much focusing on the now, it will cause anxiety about the future. You know, too much focusing on the now sometimes hinder the thinking or the reality that this particular now, this present, will eventually pass. Sometimes we are submerged, we are too submerged on the present and the problems that come with it, that we tend to forget this will end. And I think personally that is a major cause of being anxious about tomorrow, right? So I think it's ironic that too much focusing on the now leads to the anxiety for tomorrow. And no, and I've been experiencing this lately. But no matter how long I cling to the feeling of self-loathing and going around the rock bottom of a moment, I always end up having faith in my fate. For I believe, of course, that these rough roads would lead to my exact destination. And I'm not saying that you should focus on the now. It's just I prefer to focus on what you can do as of now, and if when things go rough or you're reaching the point where you say I can't I can't handle this no more, and things become rough, well, you loosen your grip of the now and have faith on your destiny. Oh, sorry about that. So some of the yogurt stuck in my finger, so I had to lick it. I hope YouTube doesn't take it down. That is that moment. So yeah, that's essentially the main idea of this video. Actually, before I forget, I'd like to give credits to Dwayne. If you're familiar with Dwayne, he is the owner of the channel Dry
In here, Dry Creek.
Dry Creek Wrangler School. It's his channel, and I'm currently watching it right now. This particular video of him entitled "When You Just Ain't Got It All Together," and I'm actually planning about this video last night, but when I turned on the TV, when I click YouTube, this video particularly just popped up. So just like any other things in life, it all interconnects, and all these things does make sense and is in our coherent of or are coherent with your destiny, with your faith. So I think that's about it. Sorry if I'm a little bit lightheaded right now. So I think see you in the next video. I'm gonna finish my yogurt. Bye. Carpe diem.